Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. It's new and improved edition. So what I've done is created a huge mod pack with tons of mods, including this. This is one of the new ones I've put in. It's the ProjectE mod, and it's just to help gather resources quicker. Oh yeah, this is the main staple of the mod pack, the Scape and Run Parasites mod, which adds a huge array of parasitic entities trying to destroy your world. Anyway, let's get into it. So yeah, here we are in our little cave. Not much going on at the moment. So I think last episode I left off I decided I was going to try and do so. Oh yeah, these things started spawning in the cave. So had to save. I managed to save this one actually this time. So he despawned though later. Anyway, I did a lot of research on the Avaritia Minecraft mod, and there's a lot of stuff I need to get, like an unbelievable amount of diamonds. So I got this. It's ProjectE. It's a 1.12 version of the equivalent Exchange 2 mod. Yeah, so I thought that could definitely help me along in my little quest to get the infinity armor and sword, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. So I smelted up my iron, and I got around to building myself a couple of iron barrels in the most cack-handed way possible, as you'll see here. And then, so the recipe was 2 iron barrels, 2 flint and steel, and a wooden gun stock. I have most of that stuff in the chest from the last few episodes. Yeah. I didn't have any ammo at this point in time, so I just whacked it in the chest so I don't lose it if I die. Yeah. So I went mining back down into the mine shaft. Yeah, I found a giant cave. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. It gave me a heart attack. So just doing normal Minecraft stuff, mining at this point. I got a pretty decent haul. Yeah, then I managed to find what was making the noise. I thought I'd better go and deal with it, because don't want that thing turning into a queen xenomorph, otherwise we'll have a bit of a problem. So just went up to it and gave it a few whacks with a scythe. And yeah, that was the end of that. Then I did something fairly stupid. I jumped in to see if there was anything at the end of the cave. Not that I could get. I mean, there was some titanium and stuff, but yeah, can't get that unless you have a diamond pickaxe. Anyway, back to normal mining. Just wandering around looking for... Yeah, I ran out of torches and had to mine some coal. So, yeah. And that. So, it's a bit hard to tell the difference between tin ore and titanium. The titanium, the telltale thing is the titanium is kind of flashing. The little ore bits are flashing backwards and forwards. Yeah. So, a large portion of this, as the title suggests, is just me playing around in the mines. But it's worth it, I think. So, I think I've mentioned before, I'm not tremendously good at Minecraft. So, with all the mods I've added, it's... especially the Alien vs Predator, that's the main kick in the pants. Because the xenomorphs, they keep eating all the hostile mobs, so I can't get any resources like gunpowder or cloth or food very easily. Because I keep getting eaten by the darn aliens. So yeah, it was a good thing I found this redstone, because I needed that to make the, I think it's medium covalence dust, which is a key ingredient in the alchemist's chest from the equivalent exchange. So yeah, that's when I first screwed up. Yeah, I found some diamonds, which was good, because you need a whole hell of a lot of those to get anywhere. So, I'm afraid I couldn't make any diamond tools because I need to save up for a diamond block for one of the crafting recipes that I really need. So, yeah. At this point I heard a raptor and I thought I'd go and see where he is, see if I could find him. So just kinda wandered off. You know, it's really no wonder how I get lost in these giant cave systems. I pay no attention to where I'm going. Oh yeah, I got some silicon from the Alien vs Predator mod. Yeah. So after I foolishly leaped across all of the lava, I just went back up. And there was the raptor. He's a good boy. Yeah. I found a lot of iron. Oh yeah, I managed to find a zombie, which was good because I kinda need their drops. And it was at this point that I heard xenomorph screeching, so I thought probably a good idea to start heading up. Yeah, I got a bit lost and just had to start pillaring my way up. So that's what you can see here. I haven't included the entire pillaring process because that would be a bit tedious. Yeah. I very nearly died here. Yeah. Poison and bodies do not mix. So yeah, it's a good thing my wheat had finished growing, so gave that a bit of a whack. So, after I headed back and made some bread, I, well, ate it, obviously, so that I wasn't gonna die. Yeah, I waited a bit until my wheat had grown back, then went and harvested it again. Had a bit of an impractical farming system set up, but I fixed that later. Yeah. So. Indecision about what to smelt. It's a bane of my existence. So, yeah. I loaded my shotgun and then just shoved it back in the chest for some reason. Probably could have helped me a bit. Oh yeah, I finally figured out why I was taking little random damage. The infected terrain is supposed to deal a small amount of damage to you over time. So, yeah. I then figured out how to make covalency dust. It was a good thing I had all the materials I needed. So, yeah, it's a good thing you get so much dust. Went out to get a bit of wood for charcoal. Finished crafting up my dust. And then, yeah, got the charcoal and made the last stack of dust. I then proceeded to go and find some wood so I could make a chest. So I needed stone, a diamond, and dust. So after I made the chest, I got a new iron pickaxe. Yeah. Then I went out and got a bit more wood. So, yeah. This is where I, expanded my farm. Yeah. I let it grow for a bit and then came back to harvest. Yeah. Got a good amount of bread. Went for another harvest and yeah. So I just started shoving stuff in the chest because it would be a while until I could craft it into what I wanted. Yeah. So... yeah. I got that last little bit of bread, and then I wondered if there was any mod that allowed me to craft gunpowder. Sort of. So that's the thing I'm trying to make. Because I need gunpowder, and I also need to make some, I think it's alternatis fuel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Which I need to make dark matter, which I need to make red matter, and I need both of those things to create that transfer table or whatever the hell it's called, which will allow me to basically trade items for other items. So yeah, I put all my valuables in that chest, made a furnace for some reason, and then just shoved it in there. Yeah, and then I headed back down into the mines. I just did, normal Minecraft stuff. Pretty boring. Nothing exciting happened. There were no zombie soldiers or anything. Just a bit of lava. So yeah, I just followed some lava down a sinkhole, then got distracted and started mining iron. Story of my life. Yeah. So, like I said, nothing interesting was happened, and I had like half an hour of footage to edit out, so you're not missing anything. But unfortunately, I was to get some excitement soon, and not the good kind. But that's later. For now, still just mining. At this point, I didn't really need most of this stuff, it was just because I had like stacks of it already in my chest. So yeah, I managed to cross the lava into this little cave over here. More boring stuff. Honestly, I could have gotten rid of most of this as well. So yeah, I managed to get myself some uranium. Actually no, I don't think I don't think I got the uranium, because I thought I might like have a stroke or something from the radiation damage, which is not something I wanted. So yeah, this is just one big boring chunk of recording here. I think I'm just gonna stop talking for now. You know, in retrospect, this is not a good game to do a survival series on, because most of it is this. I mean, I don't know how everyone else does it, but this is just ridiculous. Even I find it boring. Yeah, I found a ravine, which was interesting, to say the least. I might have to explore that again sometime. So yeah, this was my mistake, my big mistake here, going down to the bottom of the ravine. And yeah, look before you leap, I believe the saying is. So yeah, there I was, burning away. Gets incredibly laggy around this point for some reason. So, yeah. Yeah. Also, in order to get any of the stuff, I'm going to have to beat up the Wither at some point. So, if anyone has any tips for that, I'll appreciate them quite a lot. Because I hate the Wither. And like I said, I'm pretty rubbish at Minecraft, so if you do have any tips, imagine you're telling them to your little brother who has never played Minecraft before in his life. More titanium. Yeah. So. As you can see, I screw up a bit here. I backed into lava. I don't know if... Oh god. That's just... And that was when I knew I was in deep crap. Gunshots are bad for your health. And if you look here, this is what we call a bullet. And the bad thing about it is it's screaming at 70 miles per hour towards my head. Oh my god. So yeah. I had a fit, but luckily I managed to find where I died, collect all of the stuff that hadn't been eaten by lava, and then, you know, this was actually kind of good because on the way back up I found another 3 diamonds, and I managed to kill the zombie and get some gunpowder, which will be really helpful. Anyway, subscriptions would be appreciated, as usual, and bye.